Did you tweak your ankle again? It was getting taped during the game.
Oh, yeah, they land on it. But, you know, that's part of dealing with a high ankle sprain. Something that's not just going to magically go away. I happen to play the sport of football, and I get tackled almost every single play. Been pretty good up to that point, not having anyone really land on it. But nothing that, it's like I set myself back or anything like that. I should be fine.
What would it take for you to say it's counterproductive to keep playing through when when it's bothering you?
I don't look at it that way. I just focus on going out there, try my best to make no excuses, and go out there and try to compete and play at a high level for my team, no matter the circumstance. I've been injured enough. I've torn an ACL before. I've been out for a whole season. So if I'm able to, for the love of the game, go out there and play and be able to protect myself and compete for my team, and that's something I'm always trying to do.
Saquon, how do you reconcile what is the best way for the Giants to compete in the short term is for you to carry the ball, and then in the long term, somebody, the Giants, another team is going to come to you after the season and say, they had a lot of carries last year, but you need a lot of carries to be competitive. How do you reconcile those two things?
Yeah, it's really crazy when you break it down like that. Just the way the business is for when you're a premier back in this league. Not to talk about myself, they feed you the ball because it helps you and gives you opportunity to win games more times than not. And then when it comes to contract or a certain time, you're a running back. You're having so much miles on you. It's a crazy thought process. I try my best not to think about that. Or I would go insane. So I just try to keep focused on the love of the game and take care of my body. And whenever the opportunity comes that I have to talk about in the contracts again, whether it's with the Giants or with another team, hopefully I'm able to pull a film or pull up numbers to be able to get myself a contract that's the best for me and my family.
Do you hope that teams see that, either this team or any team sees that as loyalty or
loyalty
commitment?
means nothing. Loyalty, that don't mean nothing. No matter how loyal, no matter how committed you are, it's a business at the end of the day. That's something that I've learned. So for me, it's the way I try to handle that is not really focus on that. Try my best not to think about it. I feel like every week I have to answer a question about it, which I get it. You guys are doing your job, and that's the only time it really crosses my mind. To be completely honest, because if not, I would go insane. I would lose my mind if I was able to focus on that. So I try to keep the main thing, and continue to enjoy the process, take it one day at a time.
Saquon, I could hear about 10% of what you said so far, unfortunately. No, that's okay. How long do you let a loss like that linger?
The Dallas loss? Not long. You can't. That's the beauty and the unfortunate part of this business. Right away, you got to get ready for the next team. You come in and you break down the film, you watch, you learn from it, and you have to move on. Whether it's a winner or whether you beat a team by 40 or you get beat by 40, that's just the mindset you have to have. So you can't let it sit in. And every game is a different game. It's a different opportunity. It's a different challenge that's going to present itself, and you got to be ready for that next opportunity.